Hey you guys, I hope you are doing great and safe at home. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to create this makeup look today, and if you're interested in knowing how I created this makeup look, then please keep on watching this video till the end. Okay, so I'm first using this sheet mask from Tony Moly. We all want our makeup to last long without creasing and anything like that. So I'm using this sheet mask so that my face gets moisturized. Actually, in this kind of season, I feel like my skin is too drying on the cheeks. I have combination skin, and whatever extra is left, I am putting it on my hands and leaving it for 10 minutes. So 10 minutes is completed, and I am just removing the sheet mask and massaging all the oils into my face. And don't forget to squeeze the oil which is left in the packet, and then massage all your face. Massage your face until it gets totally absorbed in your skin, and this step, particularly this step, will make you feel extra better because you are pampering your skin with doing your favorite thing, that is makeup. First, I'm using this moisturizer. This is a very light moisturizer and will make your skin look very moisturized and hydrated, so that your makeup base will look healthy and glowy. Nextly, I'm using this Biotics lip moisturizer. This is a very good moisturizer as it moisturizes your lip, and it is from a very affordable range also, and it will make your lips lipstick ready also. For primer, I am using this Lakme Absolute Blur Perfect Primer. This is from an affordable range, and whatever I am taking, the major amount I am taking, putting it on the center of my face where the pores are really visible, and also putting it under my eyes so that my concealer doesn't crease, or I can delay the creasing of concealer. For corrector, I am using this LA Girl Pro Conceal Corrector in the shade Orange. Okay, if you don't have panda eyes like me, then you don't need to use this corrector. And if you have dark circles like me, then you can use this, or if you don't have, then please skip this step. For foundation, I'm using my favorite Maybelline Superstay foundation, and with that I'm mixing the NYX liquid highlighter so that I get a good dewy finish. And I don't use too much foundation as it will end up looking cakey. So always remember, less is more in makeup. So first start with less makeup, and then if you think that you require a bit more foundation or concealer, then feel free to use it. Okay, with the help of a beauty blender, remember I am using a damp beauty blender. I am just dabbing all over my face, and don't pull off all your makeup by just rubbing it onto your face, as it will remove all your makeup, and you will waste a lot of product also. So just dab it onto your face, and it will give a nice dewy glowy finish. This is a thing which I like about beauty blender, that it really gives a nice dewy finish to your look. Beauty blender soaks a bit of foundation to it into it, but that's okay because it is giving such a good finish to your look. And don't forget to pull it down to your neck as well, so that your face and neck matches. Concealing all my imperfections, I'm using this LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade medium beige. This is a really good concealer. If you're looking for a concealer, then hands down this is the best concealer in the market. This is really good. This is long wear concealer, and it is a thick concealer but doesn't crease your under eye. It looks really good on my skin, and fits my skin tone as well. And wherever you think you have dark spots or pigmentation on your skin, use it over there. And with the same beauty blender, I'm just dabbing it into the skin. And please don't drag the concealer, because it will just because you will just end up wasting the product, and the coverage will be zero. See what I'm doing, I'm just dabbing it into my skin. I'm not at all dragging it, I'm just dabbing it. For setting my under eye, I'm using this K Beauty's compact powder. This compact powder is god damn good, damn good. You will really love this powder. It doesn't crease your under eye at all. Like obviously if you will put your makeup for 8 hours or so, your under eye will crease, but before that it doesn't make your under eye look creasy or cakey. This is so fine, so powdery. It is really good, really good. And I'm just setting my T-zone area and my under eye, and whatever was left on the brush I just rubbed it on my face. I'm not using anything more. To melt down all the powdery products in place, I'm using this makeup fixer, and this is really good. And the smell, oh god, this smell is really good. With the same beauty blender, I'm just dabbing the makeup fixer into the place, and this makeup fixer is really good. If you want to try a makeup fixer, then please try this out. And this was the base I was looking for. Base is perfect. For my eyebrows, I'm using the Sugar Brow Definer in the shade Felix Onyx. I'm not doing much to my eyebrows as my eyebrows are already thick only. So I'm just filling in all my gaps so that it doesn't look weird after my smoky eye. Actually, I should have done a smoky eye before my base makeup, but I decided it after I started doing my makeup. So no problem, I didn't messed up. Okay. So for my eyes, I'm using this palette, and I'm using the dark black color from this palette, and I'm using my fingers only because the color payoff will be good with the fingers, and who doesn't like a dark intense smoky eye. But the color wasn't so dark, so I used it so many times, but the color wasn't so dark. So later on I used a kajal. I had to use a kajal for it, so that it will make my smoky eye dark and intense. But the eyeshadow is really good. It doesn't mean that eyeshadow is light. It just that I want a dark intense smoky eye. So after putting the kajal, I'm using a brown shade from the palette only, and I'm just blending all the things so that none of the harsh lines are visible. I'm taking more and more brown color and just blending it into and above my crease to get that perfect eyeshadow look. I'm doing nothing, I'm just blending it into the place. A smoky eyes requires a bit of more blending. See, I'm blending it, just blending it. Okay, so using the same kajal, I'm just tight lining my upper lash line so that my eyes look more bigger and wider. It really enhances your eyes. Try it once. So using the same concealer, I'm just clearing the edges so that it gives a good winged look. Then I will just blend it with my hands only, like my fingers only. To smoke out my lower lash line as well, I'm using the same brown color from the palette, and I'm just putting it into my lower lash line and blending it. I'm using the black color also to smoke my lower lash line. For highlighting, I'm using the e.l.f. Cosmetics highlighter. I'm just using it into the inner corner of my eye and the brow bone. It is such a good highlighter, really. It was my first use and it was such a good highlighter. For blushing my cheeks, I'm using the Nykaa one, and I'm putting it all over my cheeks. This is my favorite part. And don't forget to take it to your temples as well. See, the finish is so good. For using the same highlighter, I'm using it on my cheekbones, and I didn't know the payoff will be so good from this highlighter. It is making my look blinding. It is a blinding highlighter like the Maybelline Chrome one. It is really good. And using it on my nose bridge and the tip of my nose, and then blending it with my fingers. using it in my chin, cupid bow and my chins, then blending it with my fingers only. For lipstick, I'm using the Miss Clear lipstick. This is a matte lipstick. This is so good, really good. For my mascara, Maybelline is the one. Girl, no one can compete Maybelline. Maybelline is the best in mascara. You should try it one. And that, by the way, I won't be using any falsies, so I'm coating it 2 to 3 times so that I get the good amount of finish. And don't forget your lower lash line. So yeah, this is the final look. I hope you all like it. And by the way, I wore my mommy's sari for this bridesmaid makeup look, and I would suggest you that you can also try your mommy's sari, because everyone's mommy's sari are the real OG. Like no other dress can compete your mommy's sari. And please wear your mommy's sari at least once. Like you will feel so good, really good. Okay, so this makeup look is done and it came out really good, and I hope you all also like it. Thank you so much for watching this video till the very end. And if you guys like it, then please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. It will mean a lot to me, and it will even motivate me to shoot more videos. Thank you. Tata. Bye bye.